world, if you don't have an always connected sense, I think the experience is not great. So number one, I can be on any computer, and if we all as enterprise consumers, we are on Outlook or Office doing stuff and we are offline. But as a consumer, if your computer isn't connected, it's not that useful, number one. Number two, I actually think user experience is much better because of cloud services, the cloud model, because the way it works for me is, if my computer is not connected, I take out my phone and continue using Gmail. And that's what the great thing about cloud computing is, because you can find any device, anywhere, over time, which are all connected to the same set of cloud services. And it's a user-centric model by which you can have a seamless experience. So that's much better too. The third is, I think over time, you're going to find more and more services which are very smart about, and a lot of phones work this way. While it could be a cloud service, it tends to work even when you're offline, right? Games can be cached locally, etc. So for example, I don't know, the Rhapsody app on my phone, which streams music, also in some cases works offline, etc. So I think that model will emerge. And you'll also see with 4G coming, etc., you're fast moving to a world in which, unless you're in a basement somewhere, maybe on a plane today, but I think even planes will change very quickly. We are going to be in an always connected world. To answer the second part of your question about, does this make things worse here in Taiwan, I just don't see it that way. First of all, I think today, for most users, it's actually very difficult to own multiple devices. There's a lot of friction in computing. If I actually have 3 computers at home, really painful. I am constantly, sometimes I spend weekends trying to update everything, trying to manage data, trying to get my pictures on all machines, right? Trying to get my latest applications on all machines. As computing improves in the cloud computing model, I actually think it's much easier for people to own multiple devices. And which is why you're seeing some of the innovation you're seeing. There's an explosion in smartphones. Most people who are buying smartphones already have computers. And then there are newer form factors which are emerging. So I actually see, over time, if you look at the amount of computing device, whatever unit you want to use, number of processor cores per person, over time, I think you'll see that grow pretty fast. So the opportunity for this industry, I think, is huge. And I expect, I don't know, there are billions of computers to be sold in Africa, India, China, which haven't been sold yet. So I only see opportunities ahead, not limitations.